Morning, folks. So, yeah, I guess out of my wheelhouse for this one. I'm not really sure how many of you guys actually follow Chantel. Like, I know a lot of people follow me from my main account, and they're just kind of following me out of the grace of their soul, I guess. But there's been some amazing developments recently in Gorlworld. So much so that, look, okay, I'm going to do a brief rundown on Chantel for anyone who doesn't know. Back in October time, I think it was, suddenly she had a new man in her life after all the fake guys she had and the guys she apparently was paying for sex. After all that, suddenly she revealed, oh, I've got a new man in my life. Oh, he lives in Q8. Yeah, I'm going to go out and visit him. Yeah, we're going to travel the world and live happily ever after, all that absolute shit. Goes out, a couple of weeks later, says she's marrying him, gets married to him. Oh, actually, she didn't get married to him because she only got married to him in like the last week. It was crazy. The whole thing was silly, but she came back last month. I think it was last month. It was last month or maybe 6 weeks ago, something along those lines, because she was coming back to Canada, and basically just to sell everything. She had her weird, pathetic man-child ex-boyfriend still living with her, who's meant to be looking after the cats and all in her absence. She pretty much was just kicking him out because, you know, now she had a quote-unquote husband. He had all these rages. I've started watching his streams again recently, but honestly, so many of them are boring. I was thinking, oh, I could maybe just watch them and do a quick compilation of any of the fun bits, and I was like, oh god, no, he is still boring. He's actually more boring than he used to be. But yeah. Pretty much, the last thing she had to really worry about, though, was the cats. She has two cats. I can't remember how old Sam is, but Sam's old enough. But then she has BBJ, who's like 20 years old. And her intention was she was going to put the cat down. She'd already talked about this several times before, over a course of a year or so. Back when she had a previous ex-boyfriend, the guy's apparently abusive to her, where she kept saying, it's like, oh, well, you know, BBJ's pretty old, you know, might need a, you know, it might just be better just to, you know, put her down over and over and over again. And like, I really, really want to quickly interrupt the summation by saying, fuck you, Foodie Beauty, you're an absolute piece of shit. I really have no issue saying that. Foodie Beauty is someone I struggle to cover because I actively dislike her so much. Amberlynn's funny, you know, she's a bit goofy, a bit silly, you can kind of laugh along with her sometimes, laugh at her sometimes. Foodie Beauty is genuinely one of the most annoying cunts I have ever experienced in my entire life. And I know that's a heavy word, it's not that heavy over in Northern Ireland, so before you get upset, I'm just saying. But yeah, so a lot of people were trying to save the cat. She gave away Sam to some randos, but a lot of people were trying to save BBJ because everyone had in their mind, like, she's not really talking about like rehoming BBJ as much as she did Sam. It's like she's going to kill this cat. She is intending to kill this cat. Finally, though, someone was pestering her, being like, "Look, I'm a beezer," which is her word for her fans. I really want to have him. I really want to have BBJ. I'll look after her. I need help. And she decided to give it to this person. Spoiler alert: it wasn't actually a beezer. It was the sister-in-law of her arch rival, who is this lovely lady on screen here, FFG, French-fied girl. And it was genuinely the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire. I got so into it. I've watched like 3 live streams already today, just because I heard about that this morning, and it's so fucking funny. But I was like, why don't we go through the conversation receipts, because this is apparently proving that FFG is a psycho, because FFG is an evil stalker, harasser, bullier, and I don't really know how she's bullying Chantel, since FFG has like a much smaller channel, and Chantel routinely points out how she's the actual star of Gorlworld, and everyone's just a pleb compared to her, and she has 80,000 subs because she's so amazing. For FFG, you only have 20,000 subs. You're pathetic compared to me. All that shit. So I don't know how you're being bullied by someone a lot smaller than you, but why not? We'll just go straight into it. This hopefully should be fun.
So an online stalker, bully, and harasser.
Bully and
has gone
harasser.
too far and has.
I also hate that she can't even do this video with like any passion or anything like that. She's doing her, I'm just talking softly and kindly, guys, because I'm a lovely person voice that it is like, because like I've always said, if you listen to like my scripted videos or you listen to like these videos, pretty much my rambling away videos, I sound massively different when you're reading from script. It's so cringe when she does this for like all of her like pre-film videos, because she tries to really sound like really nice and really soft and really delicate. Guys, I'm just explaining why someone is an evil stalker who is literally Hitler. And it's just so fucking cringe when she does it. FG coined it as her low BMI voice, which I do love. I've used that for other people now as well. I think it's hilarious.
Asked me if they could have my cat.
Okay, that's not actually
I
wrong.
think they could do a better job.
Yeah.
When they found out I was rehoming and possibly euthanizing my 21-year-old.
Why would you? Why? Like, the age of this fucking cat changes every time I hear it. But I love it. You'd include that. It's like, oh, she thinks she can do better than me, because she was upset when I was going to rehome, or possibly kill my cat. I'm not saying like euthanasia is, like killing your cat if it's actually a requirement. If it's a mercy thing, totally understandable. But when it's just like, I don't know what, I'm using the Q8 and I can't be fucked, so I'm just gonna kill the cat. Like that's killing the cat.
Cat. I said no, so they thought that they would go ahead and go a roundabout way and lie and manipulate.
And lie and manipulate. Yeah, because Foodie Beauty's never manipulated. There's a famous clip floating around of when she was doing her Cuba rage, and she came out and said, like, it was she was like drunk and she's just being a massive cunt, like, and she came out. Sorry, the dog just slowly slid in here and just slowly started moving towards my food. Hello, you're a dick. Yeah, are you? Yes, you are. Sorry. Where was I? You interrupted me. You ruined it all. What are you going to shout at me now? I knew you were going to shout at me now. What? No, you're not getting anything. You've already eaten. You'll get fat. God, I don't even. Yep. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to like? Are you talking to me like that? Okay, you're talking to me like that. Are you trying to flank me now? She's moved around to the other side. She's just slowly circling me now. You're lied. Yeah, okay, there you go. Well, that's totally destroyed my momentum. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this bit in, because I'm going to sound stupid, because I have no idea what I was talking about whatsoever. So we're going to have to listen back to this a second.
And go a roundabout way and lie and manipulate.
Oh yeah, the Cuba rage, where she was like drunk and she was like screaming slurs and being like kind of racist and all that stuff. And then she goes like, oh, but tomorrow I'm gonna put on my sweet voice and I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of all yous and you're gonna eat it up. It's just always really funny when you hear her then call someone else a liar and manipulator, like.
By having somebody reach out to me and offer to take the cat.
Mm-hmm.
If I had known there was any affiliation with this person and FFG, I would have never given the cat to this person. I would have found someone else to take it. I was going to.
Well, you're probably just gonna kill it, because I think it's like next week she's going back to Q8, so she's trying to act like it's like she has so much time. She would have easily found a home for a 21-year-old cat within a week, which fucking good actual luck with that. But it's just really funny because FFG's came out and already said that originally she had offered $3,000 and to sign an NDA so she wouldn't talk about the cat. I don't know what the full extent of the NDA was, but it's pretty much because like Chantel's entire argument, Foodie Beauty's entire argument is that it's like you're just doing this for content, and FFG's like, well, I literally offered to sign an NDA and you refused. So how was I going to make content out of it if I signed an NDA? And then, well, this happened.
Bring BBJ to the vet and offer to have her taken care of before she was rehomed.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep. I've heard about this, but apparently there's a receipt for it, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But it seems like not long, like I'm talking hours, like 12 hours maybe, before she was going to she's going to give it to the person she didn't know was FFG's brother, I think, was the one who came around and collected it. She comes out and goes like, oh, actually, I have a vet's appointment for her tomorrow, and I think it's probably I should just take her to the vet first. And it's revealed why she wanted to do that, but she tries to use this as a big defense. Like, I am such a nice person. I literally was offering to take my own cat, my own 21-year-old cat, to the vet. I'm such a good person for doing that.
They just said, no, don't worry about it. We're going to come get the cat, blah, blah, blah.
That's weird, because you said they ignored that entirely and didn't answer it, so I can't wait to see the receipts.
And then turned around and purposely used this against me for content.
Yeah.
Create more rage, blah, 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 more negativity.
I love she's describing, like, okay, so what happened with the cat is after FFG got it, they took it to an emergency cat to an emergency vet, for an appointment, because they noticed that the cat wasn't 100%. It's very thin, and was licking its legs and walking really awkwardly, which people had pointed out weeks ago, because like a BBJ seen walking around in the background of a video and was full limping, and like Pete and Chantel were both like, ugh, old cats limp, it's fine. And FG took her to the vet, paid for it herself, and the cat had 5 claws that had grown all the way around and embedded into the pads, which is horrible, like disgusting. Like, I don't know how the fuck you wouldn't notice that at all. Which makes me think clearly did, and it's like Foodie Beauty pretty much came out and was like, well, I offered to take her to the vet. It's like, maybe you should have done that like months ago. And, like Foodie Beauty's constant argument is, well, she's old, their claws grow really fast. And anyway, last time this happened, which was like a year, maybe a year and a half ago, which was the last time, because like fans were donating money, being like, please use this money and just take your cat to the vet. It turned out she had ingrown claws. She had claws grown out like that as well. And she was just like, oh yeah, my vet had told me back then that it had happened with BBJ a lot, because she doesn't really scratch. And it's like, why are you using that as a defense for now? That actually makes you look worse, because it means you are aware of the issue and weren't doing anything about it from when the vet last fucking told you fucking idiot.
This community is so toxic.
Oh yeah, the community's toxic.
Showing you the conversation of what happened, you can make up your own mind. I don't care.
You don't care. You know what the thing is? She actually really doesn't care. Her live stream is like, it's like a clinical study of a narcissist losing control of the situation and not being able to spin the narrative to what they wanted. Because it starts off with her going nuts, screaming, shouting, threatening, calling names, everything like that, threatening to dox FFG's like sister and brother and stuff like that, going nuts. Like, oh, FFG, you're going to jail, also I'm going to sue you. And then that doesn't work. So she deletes that immediately. And then immediately kicks up another one where she's like fake crying the whole time. But then, like, as time goes on, you know, because that's her trying to get the narrative back under control again. She's doing like full manipulation, everything like that, trying to come up with excuses, doing a really poor job of it. But her chat is moving like one chat every 6 seconds because like no one watches her anymore. And her like, she has a members only mode, so it's only her loyal fan base talking, and they're like patting her ass. And as time goes on, as she gets more ass pats, she starts joking around and laughing and all. She keeps talking about suing FFG and taking her channel down, which is like, she has made that threat hundreds of times at this point. Over the last 2 years, she's made that threat hundreds of times, and it's always like, yeah, bitch, yeah, well, it's already in the works, yep, it's already in the works, yep, it's all happening behind the scenes, yep, YouTube's just gathering evidence right now, and that's your and it's been years of this, and every time she pulls it, it's actually somehow more pathetic than the last time, because you're just like, how are we still doing this? So yeah, it's just it's so pathetic. It really is pathetic.
Again, I just want a bees, and I'm moving.
I just want a bees. She kept saying that during the live stream as well, which is just her like her cute word for misbehave, which can be anything. It could be getting super high, taking fucking meth, taking cocaine, eating 7,000 cheeseburgers. It is so pathetic when she's like a grown-ass woman. Like, I think she's nearly 40, and she's in trouble because she like has been super negligent to her cat, caused her cat a lot of pain and suffering, was trying to fucking put her cat down for no reason. Her cat seemed very underfed for some reason, and people started speculating that potentially she was trying to underfeed her cat, hoping it would die, or hoping that the vet would see it and be like, whoa, this cat's not doing well, we should put it down. That's speculation. People have said it before. You know, I'm sure there's a little bit of weight leaning towards that now, despite her protest, because that's what it looks like now. And it's just so pathetic that after all that, her response is constant, guys, I just want a bees. I just want a bees, guys. And then she'll do like a full live stream on FFG or something like that 5 minutes later, and then do 300 community posts about her.
On from this, living my life, I suggest all of you go touch grass and do the same, because this is beyond low.
Okay. Beyond low to save a cat from you that you were trying to kill. Yeah, you don't know what. Everyone who's happy for BBJ to get away and have a good life, yeah, you're all bastards. I fucking dare you guys. She's a fucking. This is why I said she is fucking disgusting. She's absolutely fucking disgusting. It is why I have really little interest in watching her, because it is just her screaming and shouting or just being a bitch. Like, that's it. It is her whole thing. She is just a bitch constantly, because she like argues that she has pretty privilege and she is the best looking woman ever, and she is genuinely fucking hideous. It's just disgusting.
And disgusting. And
oh, there you go. Me and her are on the same page here.
just period. Psychotic behavior. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, I can't wait for her to. I'm sure she's done a live stream since, and I can't wait to see that. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna read along with this here, because like I was expecting narration or something like that, but no, it's just a text dump. So, hey girl, how have you been? I'm really sick and having a rough time, and I know how much you love your fur babies, and I am bedridden, and I could use a kitty like BBJ to snuggle with me, and I'd like to have Sam too. I have a big house and it'd be really help with my mental health. I'm not doing good at all, and I've been looking for a kitty to adopt, and I would send you pics and videos, and if anything happens and your plans change, you decide you want them back, I'd def help you. I like how that's worded, because it's actually not a promise to return the cat. It's I would just help you. That's actually quite cleverly written, because like obviously Foodie Beauty's are arguing she's going to do all the lawsuits and shit in the world, but that's kind of worded cleverly, so it's not like a promise to return the cat if anything changes. So this way I can have the cats while you're gone, and then you can always change your mind. But I'd take good care of them, and if you decide you want them back, then you know that's an option. Like even like, all of that is like near legally written to like avoid making a promise to return the cat at any point when if Foodie changes her mind. Please consider. I think it would really help both you, the fur babies, and myself. I'm just going to quickly say, why are they capitalizing you like you're speaking to God or something like that? You know when they say he and it's a capital he for God. Hope you're doing well, and congratulations on getting married, by the way. I'm so happy you found love. You deserve nothing but the best. Fuck this capitalization. Honestly upsets me. Okay, edge of my seat here. Okay. I just saw your post about BBJ, and I'd take good care of her. She could just snuggle with me and get lots and lots of love and attention and treats, of course. The and should be inside the brackets there, just saying. And I understand you're trying to do the right thing for her, but I'm here and happy to help. Hi there. Imagine after that giant ass wall of text, the response is, hi there. Hi. How are you? BBJ is very old, and I cannot promise she will long. What? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, good. This is, I think she claims she's an English major or something like that. Like she's like, you know, the grammar Nazi princess of the universe. Oh, I'm so sorry, sad face. I think she's so beautiful. Thank you, smiley face. She is. This is okay. Well, I'm sorry you're going through this. I can't imagine how hard this is for you. Thank you. It's difficult. Face. I lost my fur baby almost a year ago, and it still hurts my soul. He was so sweet. Face. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, heart. He was such a love. Sunday, 4:48 p.m. Oh no, I accidentally deleted my message, lol. I'm getting old, lol. My sister will come get BBJ for me if you still have her. That seems like a fucking troll, because she probably was going to send FFG, but they probably realized that would be dumb and it wouldn't happen then. I'm bedridden, so my sister will come. Are you nervous about going back to Q8? That's not a question mark. I'm a warrior, lol. I don't want you to go back. Salas. Okay. It would have been better and also more believable. Fuck me. It'd also be more believable if this was like a screen record and you scrolled through it, because I'm sure people are going to make... I don't think anyone has come out. I think it seems like this is genuine, but it's very easy for someone to come out and say like you're misrepresenting the message or something like that because you're not showing them all or whatever. But you know, whatever. Salah's friends are out to get you, I feel. Just my opinion. You guys should meet somewhere else, like Amsterdam, somewhere fun. Exclamation point, ampersand. You can smoke and relax together. I know it's the only thing that works for my anxiety attacks. Exclamation point, ampersand. It's better for you than the meds. I wish he was coming there. What? IDW, I don't want... Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, I feel like a boomer. IDW, go, you two go back. Please just don't go back to QA. But if you do, I'll still be here for you. I'm just a warrior, lol. You said that before. Like, right there. Like, come on. My friends call me Mama because of how I worry about them to Lamau. But I wish he was coming there instead of... It means it's going there. Holy actual shit. But I wish he was coming there instead of you going there. Fucking hell. Oh, this is a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. But maybe someday soon, right? Well, I'm going to call my sister and let me know if she can come get, okay? This is dramatically slow. There you go. Fuck me, sideways. Look at all these. Girl, you're eager. Hey, beautiful, my sister's husband is going to be out running errands and getting me some stuff I need. Why did I read that weird? And said that he'd be happy to come by and get BBJ for me. I'm so grateful for my family. They'll do anything to help keep me comfortable. Let me know, because I'd love to have a sweet baby like her to hang with. Oh, my brother said he'll go get her for me anytime. He doesn't mind. He's really, really sweet and caring and is a big supporter for me too. And it's nice. It's a nice big house with nobody to bother or harass her and all the treats her heart desires. Sorry, I'm just excited. I'm just really hoping I get her. And you don't need to even bother taking her to the vet. My sister will take care of all that. I know it's hard enough and you're getting ready to leave again. We don't mind taking care of that. Cause I don't have the energy for a kitten or young cat. BBJ is perfect for my situation. I hope you get this message soon, cause we'll come get her tonight. Or as soon as we can. And I'm excited for you and your new adventure. Fuck me. Tuesday. Okay, so this has been going for at least 2 or 3 days now. Hey, beauty. How's your day going? I'm just about to get ready to watch your last live. I'm really sick and was out cold, so I gotta catch up, lol. I would like to ask you a question about being... You could at least put music here. Jesus fuck, where did I even start? Like, okay, why did you skip? Because like you skipped part of that message. Or can you just dress like normal? Or I'm assuming that it's not too far. Because I can't wear anything. It touches my throat or neck. And where why exclamation point on ampersand? I don't know what you mean. And where I live, it gets really hot in the summer. And like, I don't know how you do it. But is it our... Fuck me, this God damn it. Like, Jesus, this upsets me. I bet you're excited to see your hubby again. Well, I hope you're doing great. And if you want, I can still take BBJ. My sister or her husband will come and get her. I'm one of those people who loves animals more than humans, lol. Laughing face, heart. It's been a long day for me. I'm so ready to kick back and relax. I've been watching you for years. And I am and was raised Christian, and I know it's the same God. I'm just curious. I really like a lot of the morals and values. I think some of the rules just make sense. Can women drive, ampersand, etc. ... I find it to be beautiful and interesting. Well, I hope you're doing good. I know how stressful moving is, especially when you're moving. Why are the random words capitalized? Because nobody will be able to find her. I'm not a public figure or of any kind, and I never want to be. I have social anxiety, and you really don't know what you come across having social anxiety with this absolute wall of fucking text here. I'm really sick and struggling with it. It's the worst pain ever. Like giving birth, and I had a massive C-section, and it wasn't half as painful as what I'm going... That's one sentence. As what I'm going through right now. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Well, I just want to let you know that the offer for BBJ still stands. Please just think about it. Kiss. Okay. Hi, where are you located? Do you have pictures of your home, etc.? You can share, smiley face. Hi, I will take pictures. I will take some pictures for you. It's really nice. I'm going to get some plasma infusions, and it doesn't take long, and I'll send you the pics and etc. ... Heart. Okay, sounds good. Hey, beauty, I had my sister send me some pics. Okay. I'm just sitting here waiting for the jumbo bag of blood plasma. You really went in depth with this fucking story. Holy shit. And thank the Lord that it's yellow, because just the sight of blood makes me very woozy and pass out, lol. I swear I'm a nut. Nut emoji. Lol, here's some pics, and I can take more when I get home. She sent me pics she's got on her. Yep.
And for those...
Okay, fuck, the voice came back hard. That's a house.
I was going to complain that I'm showing the DMs of this person.
What? Why would you suddenly start? I thought you... I know. I thought she was going to start, like, talking, maybe read out what's happening. Why are you bouncing? Who are you bouncing at? Are you bouncing at me? I'm doing very important reporting here, young lady. You're a goof. Arr. You a good girl? Yes, you are. I'll finish reading this. Well, are you going to allow me to finish reading this stuff? You're not going to allow me to finish reading this stuff? No? You're not getting anything. Are you going to let me finish? You're a dick. Arr. What are you tipping Tappy for? Thanks. Do you have a dog? Well, fuck. I don't think Baby J would like my dog. And what city do you live? I wasn't asking you. Don't dox us. Don't dox us. Don't tell them. Are you okay with Baby J being needy attention-wise? She is very elderly. Yeah. No other pets. Drummondville. And oh, yes, a young cat would be too much for me, but Baby J can just cuddle with me.
For those going to complain that I'm showing the DMs of this...
You don't like her, do you? I'm gonna... He should not. You're a goof. I'm just gonna, because of the way she's just randomly butting in, I'm gonna read what's being said, and then she can go from there. So you know she is end of life, like she may only have a year. If that, I'm not sure, maybe 2, who knows. If you see signs of her declining, will you take her to the vet? But bitch, you fucking wouldn't. Don't, this fucking Joe, I think you're the last fucking person to be like, hey, are you actually gonna take her to the vet if I give her to you? Because, you know, you have to take her to, bitch, you fucking didn't. So you can't be talking shit to anyone that they need to take her to the vet. I want someone close in Canada, so that's good. She just lays in bed all day as well. If I rehome her to you, do you want me to drop her off? Oh my gosh, of course I'll take her to the vet. I won't let her suffer. Well, that's darn right true. Okay, when would you want to take her? My bro-in-law, she said she was going to do extensive vetting. She had someone like schizo post like 3,000 times at her. And then she finally was like, hey, do you want her? Yeah, oh yeah, I'd like her. Oh, when do you want her? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Christ. My bro-in-law will be in Ottawa tomorrow and every day this week. He's a real sweetheart and he is very good with animals and he'll bring...
Is out there. Okay. I don't think they cared about my privacy when they came in.
But I don't... I'm going to let her finish the point.
To my home under the pretense of... coming to...
Okay, you sound like a fucking idiot. They don't care about your privacy when they came into your home. Like, did they like record it and like share it around? Did they say your address to anyone online? Like, you sound like a fucking idiot. I don't care about you sharing the DMs. Like, I think they came into it knowing you would share the DMs. I think you're really stupid for trying to use that argument though. My bro-in-law, blah, 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 all that shit. Oh, you want to bring her to the vet? Because I was going to bring her, but if you prefer to bring her to your vet, it's okay. He can come get her tomorrow if he wants. So, like, Foodie Beauty sold this entirely differently. Foodie Beauty was like, oh, guys, I was getting ready to take her to the vets, and they were like, no. And here it's like, oh, well, you can bring her to your vet if you want. I was going to do it, but, you know, you can do it if you want it. That's cool with me. Oh, perfect. Okay, tomorrow, and I'll take her cat tree to help her adjust easier. Okay, perfect. I'll get her ready.
When they came into my home under the pretense of...
You sound like a dick. Okay, perfect. I'll get her ready. I had a vet appointment with her at 2:30, so do you want me to cancel it or take her? Or actually, she doesn't use the cat tree, and I did promise it to someone already, but I have her cat hut and litter Bix box. Yeah, I'll take her. See, Foodie Beauty like said like they ignored it, but they like outright said like they'll take her. And Foodie wasn't arguing. This is like, oh yeah, well I had an appointment with her for 2:30. Do you want me to cancel it then? Sure, okay. I totally fucking believe you. I hope you post the receipt of like a confirmation email for that because I don't fucking believe you now. She needs so much love at her age. Wow, truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, and you're the dick who didn't give her that love. So stop talking shit.
Coming to take my cat and lied to me about it.
So, well, they did take your cat. I don't think that was a lie. They did take your cat. Thank you for offering to care for her in her old age. Fuck me sideways. English major. I won't tell people it's you who has her. English major. But if you want to show her publicly, no problem. Okay, good. Just to help her to adjust. Yes, I hope your transfusion went well. Okay, I'll keep on the low, but I'll be sending you pics though. Thank you, it did. I always feel better after them.
The whole situation was just a lie, and it was actually a trick. And
Well, it wasn't a lie, they did take the cat. Thank you, it did. I always feel better with them. Yes, send up to pics, no problem. Yes, of course. And you can contact me anytime you want to. Same, but I'll be in Kuwait, so I won't be able to do much. Heh. But I trust you will take great care. Smiley face. I will, don't worry. I'm really excited to have a little buddy to hang with.
And I don't really care about them at all right now. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. She is so affectionate, but she cries loudly sometimes because she may be going deaf. Lol, poor girl. Apparently the vet confirmed that she is not indeed deaf. Foodie Beauty was just saying that a lot. And apparently she was crying loudly because she was in pain because of her feet. Foodie, I think, just assumed anytime she ever cried, it's because she wanted treats, and apparently just give her treats. She's going to be so loved and spoiled the rest of her life. I'm so happy. Really helped, thanks. That's her number. Is my number, so you can text. This is not a dox, by the way, Foodie Beauty. I am taking this directly off Foodie Beauty's own YouTube video, so she included that number. All I'm going to say is no one contacted, no one try and get in contact with Foodie Beauty. She is generally a detestable person, so don't go near her. Don't even think about her in your day-to-day life. She is scum and not befitting of your time or the bill for you to phone her, so don't be doing it. Good, me too, no problem. If it's easier tomorrow...
You can also see in one screenshot they're pathologically encouraging me, like, "Oh, you must live your life. What you have."
Okay, yeah, they're buttering you up so they make sure they get the cat. Like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Message me in the morning so I know to have her ready. Okay, I'm so happy. Heart, I'm so glad. So I'll be waiting for your message in the morning. Okay, heart, double heart. I just asked him, is 1 p.m. tomorrow good for you? Yes, perfect. My address is that, which she gave, but I think she's moving. Also, by the way, don't go to her address. She's moving, so don't go to her address. Don't be weird, all that malarkey.
To do is okay, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, perfect. Woo, I'm happy and can breathe better now. Lol. Okay, I'll get her ready for her new mama. I bet it's hard to do, but you just must live your life. BBJ's 20, I think you did a pretty damn good job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, had her since 2004. Okay, well, maybe she was a couple years old when she got her, because the math just broke me there for a second. Long time, she's just well to loving people. Okay, good. She's going to be my cuddle buddy. Yes, heart.
And then to the whole time know in the back of their minds that they're really...
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll message you tomorrow. Quadruple heart. Okay, perfect. Have a good night, smiley face. Thank you! Exclamation point. And you too. Heart. Sparkles. Hi. So, part of the reason I was bringing BBJ to the vet tomorrow was to get her nails trimmed, as while I was away, they grew too long and into her pads or feet. So, a vet will have to clip them. Her appointment is for 2:30, so how about I bring her to have them clipped, and then she can be picked up around 3:30 or 4, depending, let me know. And they ignore that. Okay, so that's the one she was talking about them ignoring. So, more than likely, she was getting BBJ ready to go, and she looked and was like, I can't really hide this. And I don't trust this person, because even if you thought she was the genuine person, because lots of people have turned on Foodie Beauty for this. A lot of people, even long-term fans, have turned on her for this. 100% she saw it, was like, shit, even though this person's a fan, they might blast me all over the fucking internet for mistreating my cat, so I better take her to the appointment first, get it sorted, so that then there's no trail of it, and they won't have evidence against me. That's in my opinion, that's her mindset. Hello! No, I wasn't saying hello to you.
Going to be using this for content later. It's just disgusting.
Well, you're okay. Firstly, you're disgusting. Secondly, you're actually fucking using this for content right now. So, what the fuck are you talking about? You shouting at me? Hi, my brother-in-law will be there in about 15 minutes or so. Is that okay? Sorry I didn't message you earlier. I was really sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was worried, lol. Yeah, that's fine. I have her ready, so you need a litter box and all. I'm sorry, but okay, I'm okay now. I will pray for healing for you. Sure. Oh my gosh, thank you. I needed all the prayers I can get. I really appreciate this. So, yeah, that was that was absolutely something. It's really pathetic. It is genuinely really pathetic. Foodie Beauty is just fucking a terrible person. She just actively is a terrible person. The story overall is one of the funniest stories. It's kind of a feel-good story because the cat got away from someone as awful as her, who did just want to take the cat around the back of the garden shed, just double barrel it in the head. I'm just surprised that she thinks in any way this makes her look good, releasing these receipts. And the receipt is, this person texts me to organize to collect my cat. It's like, yeah, literally everyone knew that. It's like, it's the only receipt she thinks is relevant is the bit where she said, oh, by the way, I know her claws have grown into her pads. I was going to take her to the vets. There's no evidence for this, but, I was going to. So, I'm just letting you know. And she suddenly thinks that's better. And it's like, no, that means you actively saw that or knew that. Like, apparently she said she got, like, pizza show her the paws over Zoom when she was in Q8 and stuff like that. And it's like, so you've known about this for weeks. You've been back in Canada for weeks and have done nothing about this. This doesn't make you look better. This actually makes you look worse. And the fact that you don't realize this, it shows how mind-numbingly fucking stupid you are. But it was a funny story, so I just had to talk about it here quickly. Yeah, it's dumb, but hopefully you guys were a wee bit interested, and hopefully my dramatic reading wasn't too fucking bad for you guys. But I just thought it was kind of a funny story, and I wanted to quickly cover it here. Who knows? Maybe I'll start covering a bit more Foodie Beauty stuff if it stays this level funny. But generally, the only Foodie Beauty stuff I liked was her couples content, because I thought it was really funny, because it's really cringe, it's really forced, it's really weird. I'm not sure. I think I did one on this channel, her wedding maybe, but I did it on one on my main channel, so maybe I'll upload it here. Who knows? But I want to thank my patrons: Frank, Eswank, Haley, Blake D. I'm just saying, absolutely massive thanks so much for donating and supporting the show. So yeah, this was a good fun one. I enjoyed covering this little bit of we'll argue good news for BBJ. I'm happy that BBJ is no longer on the chopping block, quite literally. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I don't know, like, subscribe, all that malarkey. But have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves now. Bye-bye.